Happy Sunday. I don't know how to do like a clean transition. Oops. I'm a little bit behind, so my apologies for that. They've just picked the pick and ban order. This round of 32 match between We Lost the 50-50 and the Zoo is open. Why is laser not muted? My bad. Where is it? There it is. Okay. I don't think they've done their... Yeah, they haven't done their bans yet. They have picked their order. First ban does go to the Zoo's open. And again, if you're just watching, not playing, or not really following, they just pick the category. They don't get to pick the... They don't get to pick the ban. Fitting into the whole theming of the tournament. I can't ping at stream pings. Let me just get the stream ping ready. I can't send it. I mean, I guess I can put a link, but... No, I'll just post it. It's fine. I do roll a 1. What category did they say? Did they say a category? Oh, they did. Tap. Okay. I do see Tap 1 getting banned. That is the Toho map. I'm crying right now. I'm not going to try to pronounce the name. Yeah, I forget what the term is. They call it flow tap control. When I was looking at it earlier, I had a better term in mind and I forget what it was. Just kind of consistent flowing with tapping. Without being streams. That's really what I got the vibe. Or the vibe I got from it. Time for We Lost the 50-50s ban. Are they banning second because they lost the 50-50? I do have second ban and second pick. So maybe another tapping. And ban, or they roll a 2, which would be tapping 3, I believe. Since it removes the one that was already banned from the list. That is what the ref put on the sheet. So, confident. No Akari Beam, correct? I'm sure I'm doing this right. Yeah. Always worried it'll be wrong. Alright, first pick. Just like the bands, they pick a category and then they roll for their pick. So I'm excited to see what we'll get. I think my green screen filter's a little too intense. Halftime mod and the green ball. Oops. Interestingly, no reading was banned, which can pretty easily be like an easy ban, I guess, if no one on your team feels all that confident on reading. So they're all, I mean, it's not like the other skill sets where it's like, or no, I guess it is. They're all kind of like that. Duh. They're all, I mean, aim is like, you know, you've got your awkward aim and then like precision aim, which is like very different, and also your hidden burst aim on aim 3. We do see Tech 3, which is, I'm not sure how to pronounce that. FKai? That's, what, Greek? I don't know. I'd have to look at it, and I did not look at it. Let me check my notes on this map. This is the one map where I wrote nothing. Okay. Yeah, pretty... I guess you're pretty standard mech tech here. 2.3 easy multiplier. I'm not sure if any of the players are really easy players. Definitely, I don't think this map really fits easy very well. Of course, that could just be a skill issue. I don't remember seeing anyone really be like someone who excels at reading as a main skill set for either team. We lost the 50-50. I feel like had a lot of tapping, and the Zoo's Open was pretty similar. Some tapping, a little bit more aim balance. I feel like these two teams are pretty equal in skills, at least skill spread. Maybe a little more reading on the side of the Zoo's Open, but I really don't expect to see any easies. This map doesn't lend to it very well. Lend itself to be played easy very well. So we are getting ready. And we're going. We don't see any over mods, just a hidden and a hard rock for both teams, DT3 and JT Noob. On hard rock, Andy Soren Pi is the best. On hidden, and Oihix and Devramon, no mod. Ignore beat map skin is not on, I'm noticing. It'll add variety. We did see an early break from JT Noob and Pi's the Best. We'll see an early lead for the Zoo's Open. It's their pick. I'm not sure why it's red. This was a blue pick. I thought I clicked blue, but I guess I didn't. I'll fix that after this. This map's not too long. Nothing really to catch the players off, other than, I suppose, at the ending it does get a little bit harder. But I feel like this is a very fair map for free mod. Hidden has a lot of density to put up with, and Hard Rock has the Hard Rock sliders. Did have a break from DT3, though they've recovered nicely here. Pai is the best, only person without a really big combo. As I see that though, Devramon does break on the transition into the last Ki. Nobody else is breaking. DT3 does find what I think is a slider break as the lead goes over to We Lost the 50-50. Just the two combos. JT Noob recovering really well after that early break. Andy Soar holding that 98 hidden FC. See if they can FC the rest of the map. It's not really anything left. DT3 and Devramon both get slow slidered. That is a break point for We Lost the 50-50. Oh, I didn't ever set the MP link command. Do that. Spell. This is tragic. Alright, we do get an aim pick. Let me fix that. There we go. We do see a false roll, I suppose, but missing the count? Yeah, I guess they rolled a 3 on aim. I should be rolling 4. Nobody banned it. I get to see aim 4, which is Ikanaide, the Hard Rock Precision Aim. Another pretty, like, I think fair, like, good map. This map doesn't really have any like, sight read patterns, like, maps that you have to, or patterns you have to prepare. Right after the Ki, there's one slider straight up and down that maybe could catch someone off guard, but I don't think that'll happen. I think this map is easy enough where if anyone is missing, it'll be because of the precision. Looking like the same lineup except for Hira, my beloved. I think that is the only change. No, we have Pan in for Oi Hicks. We lost the 50-50 and the same lineup. Wait, I'm confused. Yeah. Oi Hicks and Pai's the best both swapped out from Team Red for Pan and Hira, my beloved. Andy Soar DT3 Devramon again for the Zoo is open. And we're in it. An early break from Andy Soar. Definitely too early to matter, really. Other than maybe a mental boom? Or mental boom? Although we do see another one from Pan. This map's not too long, only 3 minutes. Which I guess is pretty long for precision aim. I still think that was early enough to be fine. do have a score lead for the Zoos Open. I'm not really sure. I guess Hero My Beloved at 94 or so accuracy. But that will soon change. CT3 does find a break. The first, like, real energetic part of the song. I don't think this map has any Ki's marked. So, I mean, it's basically a Ki. Devermon as well, finding a miss. Alright, now no FCs for the Zoos Open. Andy Soar, again, did break 15 notes in. Hira does miss on one of those repeat sliders that I mentioned. Andy Soar finding another break, and Pan. And JT Noob. Everyone is breaking on the easier part of the map. Or calmer part? I guess it's not really easier. DT3, the only person not to break in recent memory. Everyone is breaking. Looking through the pool, I didn't think this map would be very hard. I'm sleeping on the hard rock. Let's see, at 6.5. Those circles are very small. Most people are recovering pretty well here, though. Pan had just recently broken. Of course, as I go to say something, Andy Soar and DT3. Fine breaks. Heading into the last Ki. Again, not really anything to catch you off guard. Just the difficulty of this does just come from the precision. And I suppose there is that repeat slider after the Ki. And then the map just ends. There's breaks all over the place. JT Noob, Devermon, the only combos. Pretty comfortable win here for We Lost the 50-50 to convert on their breakpoint. Is that the right term? I think so. Convert. Getting themselves up 2-0. And just solid scores all around. Nobody really struggling on the map. I guess maybe you could say Hero My Beloved struggled a little more than everyone else, just with the lower accuracy, but everyone looked pretty good on that. Zoos Open here is really looking now to convert. We might see another tech pick. They did open up with tech. And they might be like hesitant about picking it after losing their first pick. Of course, part of this tournament is knowing that the maps you play are out of your control. You have a little bit of agency, but it is a gacha game, gacha tournament. Hoping for that SSR pull. Do see another tech pick, Tech 1. That is Towards the Horizon, maybe my favorite map in the pool. Everyone knows it, I would think. It was in some popular tournament a long time ago. Like 2018? Or I guess it wasn't in a tournament a long time ago. It's by Pho, so you know it's a classic. Chaos Litz Extra. This map has a couple patterns that are pretty easy to break on. It is a no mod, so nobody has to take a mod. Especially into the last Ki. Very, very easy to miss on nothing right when it starts. we'll keep an eye open for that, see if anyone gets caught up. This map is very short, so any break could mean, like, if only one person breaks very early, that could mean everything. Or if anyone drops ACK. It feels a little worse here to drop ACK, just because it's shorter, so there's less map to recover. Pick your accuracy back up. They sure do like their timers. Is this a full roster swap for we lost the 50-50? It is. Swapping out for the other three, and then the zoo is open, keeping Andysaur and Devermon in, swapping DT3 out for Thieves. Little potential here for people to break. I think it's not too bad. Relatively tame, except for that pattern. Lars Pi is the best, and Thieves all break. So we'll see an early lead here for the zoo is open. As Devermon misses a pattern, and Andysaur as well. It's now just Oyhix. Lead now comfortably with we lost the 50-50. Of course, this map can swing very fast. You chain miss and it's over. We're already almost halfway through the map. We get a little bit of calm here. Thank goodness, no break. You're not forced to stare at the score difference. These, I'm not sure what we're breaking on, or what they broke on. This is where people will break if they... I think if they will. Pi is the best. This chain miss a couple. The slider break shortly after. Everyone else is holding. Lars as well does break, but Oyhix still full comboing. A very comfortable 200k lead. Devermon breaks and Thieves. That might seal it. I think that will. Oyhix still just FCing 98 AC. Andysaur with a really good recovery. Breaking as I say that. That is a very, very convincing score lead. On the back of Oyhix. Well, I hope I'm pronouncing that right. 945k. 98%. And as everyone else, 500k with Andysaur, the outlier, 650. Making the difference. Sometimes you do just need that one person who FCs. So this puts... We lost the 50-50 in a pretty comfortable spot here. Obviously, they still have to be careful about the category they pick. You don't want to mispick and then you have the mental boom of, oh, we could have been 4-0 and, you know, whatever. They have to be careful of that. Only tap... Like, tap... There's only tap 2. Only tap 2 is available. Something tells me we're not going to see that. We've only seen tech and aim so far. We're only 3 maps in. Maybe we see another aim pick, because the red team was just so comfortable on that precision aim. Unless that was the exact map they were looking for. They do indeed pick aim. They'll be rolling 3 here. Roll a 1. You see the Nomad 1, the awkward aim. I don't know why I ended that sentence like I was gonna say something else. Pretty standard awkward aim kind of map, 220 BPM. Maybe alt? A little alty, but definitely not intended, I think. 220 BPM, I feel like, kind of forces that a little bit. Or makes it feel like it is alt. And, I mean, it's a Yorushka song, so it just feels like alt, even if it's not. There's a couple bursts in the map, but I don't think these players will be caught up by them. It's really only like before the first Ki and at the end. I don't think there will be much difficulty. Because they're not long, they're only 8 notes, I think, at most. Or 9 or whatever. Right here in the song. The drum rolls. Just waiting on this last player from the zoo is open. I do see their captain. I think their first appearance. Ikayon, my husband. I'm definitely pronouncing that wrong. Likirin? I don't know. We do start. Yeah, pretty standard map. I mean, awkward aim maybe isn't standard, but as far as awkward aim maps go, this map is about as standard as they get. At least from like the J-Rock scene. J-Rock? Is that the right term? I'm not sure. This style. I'm sure everyone knows it. Smile. Do you see early breaks from Pies the Best and Fees? Nothing major. I mean, it's early. The song is 3 minutes. Breaking in the first 20 isn't too bad. Fees did miss after the break as well. And again. It almost looks like a reading. Everyone hitting the burst. Pi is the best, breaking on a reverse slider. I'm not sure what Andy Sore broke on. Probably also a reverse slider. Ikayon as well. Missing in the Ki. Pi is the best in these fine misses again. So we will see the lead grow quite a bit here before we lost the 50-50. Only 1 FC now from Oi Hicks. Laris just broke. Got up a good amount of score. 130k lead at the half point. And Oi Hicks has been very comfortable. I think they only... Maybe they only played the Tech 3, but they did FC, or just about FC with 945k. No, and they FC'd the Tech 1 as well. They've FC'd both Tech maps. Did not play in AIM 4. So we head into the last Ki? No, not quite last, I think. Nikion and Laris finding the first two breaks. Seems everyone else holds. As I say that, Andy Soar breaks. Everyone hits the stream. Burst, I'm not sure what to call it. It's shaped like a stream, but it is a burst tapping-wise. Oh, these as well. Missing on a burst and then just some aim. Pretty convincing win here. 4, we lost the 50-50. Pies the best does break. They had about 400 combo, I think. Somewhere around there. It's definitely the supporting combo. But really, it just does not matter when you have the only FC and everyone else is under 500k. Wihix does break. This person, they can break. It's good to know. It's still 860, what, 868,000? 869,000. 869, 869. W score. It's just, what do you do? What do you do when they're doing that? And the two bottom scores from each team just about equal. Just Andy Soar couldn't quite match Wihix for that. And the zoo is open, find themselves in a very precarious spot. Do they pick tech again? They know what tech pick they're getting. But they've lost the last two. Do they try it again? Or do they maybe pick reading? They do pick reading. Reading 2. We get Paling. This is the set from OS World Cup. It's halftime, so I get the fun time of spamming the sync button. Thanks, players. This map is mainly here to be like a slider reading, because it does spam sliders. I look forward to the Paling spam. I'll participate. I mean, there's not too much to say about this. I mean, it's slider spam of halftime. I think I have the video off, which is a little sad. This video is so fun. This song is so stupid. I love it. We do have full teams. We have the good lucks. It's time to Paling. I will do my best to sync often. Surely everyone will load. Bancho's been good so far. Okay. Does get everyone in. Do see an early break from Pan and DT3. Nothing too major. This map is 2 minutes. But that was in the first 5 seconds. I'm not sure if the overlay accounts for halftime. And we do see pretty much match-wide breaks, just Devermon FCing. The only person to have 95 AC. And they do break. Everybody has broken. This could be anyone's game still. Oyhix, though, looking pretty comfortable on this part. The biggest combo now. Best accuracy as well, I think. I mean, everyone on We Lost 50/50 is about the same, accuracy-wise. Of course, the ending does get very difficult with the sliders. See how they handle it. Everyone looking okay. Hitting the first part. DT3 might have missed on the first one. Not even following them. Oyhix breaks, opening the door potentially for the Zoos open. But 90k and a sixth of the map, I'm not sure. Especially with everyone but DT3 breaking. I don't think there's enough map anyways. And the lead is now 100k with combo lead for We Lost the 50/50. Well, accuracy lead. Now combo lead. And that is GG. And I get to stop clicking the sync music button. Yay! W Paling pick. I don't think I could sing Paling. Sorry, I didn't get the check chat. I was looking at the multiplayer, whatever, the tournament client. I'll try for next time, surely. I think I have 2 more matches to stream today, so no promises, but I'll see what I can do. One of them is in like half an hour, so probably not for that one. And congrats to We Lost the 50/50. I think they won the 50/50. Those are really strong performances. I think on every map except for Paling, they just about had an FC. JT Noob did S rank the aim for Hard Rock aim, precision aim. And Oyhix FCing both tech maps and one missing the Nomad 1. Surely they could have made back that 100-point lead. Alright. Enough yapping. I have to stream in another 20 minutes, I think. So, thanks for watching. I'll let the song end before I cut stream.